Hello there, welcome to J&J's Journal. We are on episode 8. We are now arrived home in Saskatoon for a little bit of summer. When we last left you, we were just getting to Kelowna. We spent about a month there, so yeah, we're a little behind in getting these videos out. Sorry about that, but we have good Wi-Fi now, and also Kelowna was not great for Jamie.
It kicked my butt. My head was not well there. I constantly had a headache. Whatever, we'll get to that later at a different date, but...
Yeah, it was just a lot of pollen in the air when we got there. Time of year is brutal. Some places, it seemed like little piles of snow. It was so thick in some places. It just wasn't good for her. Bad time of year to be there. But it's not like we did nothing though either. So
had some good days.
Yeah, we did less maybe than we wanted to. But well, we got up to some activities in Kelowna.
One of the first things we did when we got there is my brother took us out for a very fancy dancy meal. It was right on the beach. It was the El Dorado. It was a very, very, very fancy place. We went with him and his girlfriend Gina.
I don't know about very, very, very fancy, but it was a nice place.
It was very, very fancy.
Okay.
For me. I didn't feel comfortable eating with my hands.
That's
fancy. Yeah.
That's the line?
Yeah.
Okay. It was very, very, very fancy.
Yeah, very, very fancy because Jamie won't eat with her hands.
Both of us have quite a bit of family in Kelowna, so other than her brother, spent some time at her aunt and uncle's house out in Peachland, which is just outside Kelowna if you're not familiar. They have a really nice place overlooking the lake, which is lovely, so spent some time with there at the house. Also, they have a boat, so we got a couple of boat rides with them.
Oh, I got to go tubing! I haven't been tubing in years. It was so much fun.
Yeah, so had a nice time with her aunt and uncle a few times. I also have an aunt and uncle there that we spent some time with at their house. Went on to a pub with them, played a bunch of pickleball with them a few times. I also have a cousin in town with
who
her
has
place.
2 adorable children.
Yes.
2 adorable children.
2 adorable children, and also they fed us at a family barbecue in our backyard. So
the kids were the highlight.
That was also good. And I have a niece in town.
Yay, Shanna!
Spent some time with her. We went whitewater rafting with her. Check out some of these photos.
Besides hanging out with all the family, we ended up going to Vernon. We went antiquing for a little bit, and then we stopped for the best lunch ever. It was at Martin's Brewery. They have the most amazing brisket you will ever taste. Ever.
Yeah, we'd been to this place a couple of years ago on another trip to Kelowna. We loved it, so we had to go back. It took a little work finding. A couple of years ago, they had a different restaurant part called the Naked Pig.
Naked Pig, yeah.
And we would remember that. So when we went down the street, the Naked Pig was not there, but Martin Brewing Company was there.
With the same menu.
But they had the same kitchen.
Yeah, it was delicious. And then after lunch, we went for a hike at BX Falls. Again, a waterfall, so I was very, very happy. There were a ridiculous amount of stairs, though, to climb, and these small children running circles around us, hiking with like a mom or a cousin or something.
Yeah.
And we felt really old and out of shape.
Yeah, and back in Kelowna, we also wandered the farmer's market a few times, did some shopping, tried out some restaurants we don't have here back in Saskatoon.
Red Robin!
Red Robin.
A place that you can eat with your hands and feel totally comfortable doing so.
IHOP.
Oh, IHOP.
Which is kind of like our mecca.
Yep.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Even if you have it at supper or lunch.
What else did we do? Right beside our campground, there's a little creek with a great walking trail all along it. I say it's great because there was no hills, it was flat all the way, so I got lots of A lot of walks in, right nearby. Didn't have to drive anywhere, which was nice. What else did we do in Kelowna? Bummed around, spent some time, seeing the sights, enjoying the weather.
Enjoying the weather. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after our time in Kelowna, like I said, we're home now in Saskatoon. On the way, we were going to take a little extra time and kind of, stop and see the sights, but we kind of reached the point where we just wanted to get home, so we just kind of flew through for 3 days to get here. Happy to be back in our house with a little more space, back in our king-size bed.
King-size bed.
Yeah. Well, just quick shout-out, though. When we were going through Oliver, BC, we ate at a Mexican place called Taco Riendo.
It was so good.
Unbelievable. It was the most authentic Mexican I've ever had.
In Canada.
And apologies to the great Mexican restaurants in Saskatoon that I also enjoy, but Taco Riendo was unbelievable.
It was amazing.
Also, if you're ever in Creston, BC, Jimmy's Place and the Creston Hotel. I could have eat 30 things off their menu. It was really good there too.
And all these places are casual enough that you can eat with your hands. So that's the important part.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But delicious food.
Yeah. Anyway, then we finally got home. Here we are. Got a little bit of a respite. We're here for about 6 weeks. We've got a family reunion in the middle with my family. We'll talk more about that, but we just wanted to get you caught up on Kelowna, and now we're back home. A little bit of breathing room, but we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Hello there. Welcome to J&J's Journal. We are on episode...
I don't know why I was making hand motions. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Aha.
Take 3.
Yeah. Serious voice. It was beautiful. Like, we sat right on the patio, kind of, under a heater. It was nice. Check out these pictures.
That was terrible.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I also have an aunt and uncle there who hung out with them at their house. I also have a niece there, spent some time with her.
And she has 2 adorable children that...
That's not my niece.
All right, that's not your niece. Who cares about Shanna? Let's just get to the adorable little kids.
I also have a cousin there who has 2 adorable kids.
Okay, start over. Sorry.
I also have a cousin there with 2 adorable little kids. Had a barbecue at their house.
Hey, you cut. No, mine. They're adorable kids. I get to say that. And we went to see the BMX falls, which was amazing. Not BMX, BX. They have the most mouth-watering brisket. I don't remember restaurants, but this one was memorable. This one was a happy place. Sorry, I got all yay, brisket. I'm hungry.
A little nostalgic about the meat.
Yeah, little nostalgic about the food, which isn't shocking for people who know me. And we went to this amazing restaurant that we went to a prior trip to Kelowna, Martin's Brewery. Why am I saying that as a question mark? It is Martin's Brewery, because it used to be called something different. Anyways, best brisket ever. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? Because I rambled. But you rambled. Wait. Also, if you're ever in Peachland, you have to go to the Gas House. Gas House? Gas House.
Wonderful.
Amazing food. And FYI, if you ever want to do a video with me, make sure you feed me first, because the theme of this is now food.
Don't make videos with her when she's hungry.
The Gas House, though, I wasn't that comfortable eating with my hands until Auntie Jan and Uncle Jacques and Shay said, just go for it. Unlike, weirdos who eat popcorn with spoons, so. Great!
Quick shout out, though. Jimmy's Place in the Creston Hotel. If you're ever in Creston, BC, go for dinner at Jimmy's. It was unbelievable.
What was the Mexican place we went to?
I don't know.
Oh. Because that place was unbelievable.
That was also unbelievable.
But Jimmy's is better. Problems with that.
Okay. Do you need a Kleenex?
Okay.
Did you have a snot bubble?
No, what? Just coughing. Okay.
You good now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should we stop it and start over?
Probably. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The wolf mouth, you can just see it.
Okay, I'm starting this shit again. One last note. We're over at Jamie's parents right now recording this video. Thanks to my mother-in-law for this delicious beer that I found in the fridge. Also, if you're looking for a podcast, you can try My Dad Wrote a Porno. Jamie and I listened to this podcast for quite a bit on this trip, especially driving back through the mountains.